Something huge just happened in the tech world, a massive financial shockwave that's raising some pretty big questions about the future of AI and cybersecurity. So today, we're going to unpack this wild story of fear, technology, and a whole lot of money. Let's just start with a number, $52.6 billion. Yeah, you heard that right. And that staggering figure, it's right at the heart of our whole story today. So what is that number? Well, that's how much money just poof, vanished from the cybersecurity market. And the craziest part? It happened in just 2 days. A total brutal panic that had investors running for the hills. So, it all begs the big question, right? Could one single piece of artificial intelligence really cause all this chaos? Or is there something else going on here? All right, to get to the bottom of this panic, we've got to meet the AI at the center of it all, the supposed market mover. Say hello to Claude Code Security. This thing comes from the AI company Anthropic, and it's built to do one thing, and do it really well. Automatically hunt down security flaws in software code, and it's supposed to be incredibly fast. I mean, on paper, it sounds like a total game changer, right? Okay, so on the one hand, this tool is a beast. It automates all that tedious work, scans super efficiently, and promises a massive speed boost. But, and you knew there was a but coming, right? This is a big one. Experts are quick to point out some serious limitations. We're talking struggles with complex, new threats, a total lack of that human intuition, and it definitely can't manage a crisis in real time like an expert can. And those limitations, well, they bring us right to the heart of the conflict here. This giant gap between the market's freak out and what the technology can actually do. So that massive sell-off was fueled by one simple and honestly pretty terrifying question. If AI can do this stuff so fast, are human cybersecurity pros and the companies they work for basically toast? And this is where you see the huge disconnect. The fear, the market's reaction, was all about AI making human experts obsolete, that traditional cybersecurity was done for. But the facts? Well, according to pretty much every analyst, the story is completely different. They're saying AI is here to help human experts, not replace them, that the future is a hybrid model, and that $52 billion sell-off, a massive overreaction. You know, the consensus from analysts really nails it. This isn't about AI versus humans. It's about AI plus humans. The real magic happens when you combine the speed of AI with the strategy that only a person can bring. But hey, this whole debate isn't just some theory, right? A very recent, very real-world event showed us that going all in on AI has some pretty big risks of its own. It's almost ironic. Just as the market was panicking about how powerful this AI was, the system itself kind of showed its own cards, revealing a huge weakness. It's just not always reliable. So picture this, March 2nd, 2026. Things start to go sideways. Users of Claude.ai and the Code Security tool, they start reporting huge disruptions. By midday, you've got API failures, people can't log in, workflows are just grinding to a halt. And by the afternoon, Anthropic had to come out and officially admit, yep, we've got a major problem. And the impact was huge. We're not talking about a few little glitches here. These problems were everywhere, hitting the core functions that companies were already starting to count on. It was a really sharp reminder that even the most brilliant AI is still built on stuff that can and absolutely does break. Okay, so if replacing humans with AI is just a myth and relying on it completely is obviously risky, what does the future of cybersecurity actually look like? Well, all the signs are pointing to one thing, a hybrid-powered future. And here's how that's going to work, broken down into 3 pretty simple steps. Step 1, AI tools like Claude Code Security do their thing. High-speed, automated scans for all the threats we already know about. Step 2, the AI flags anything weird, complex, or new, basically the stuff it doesn't get. And finally, step 3, that's the cue for the human experts to jump in. They investigate, they add context, they build the strategy, and they manage the response. So if there's one thing to remember from all this, it's this. AI brings the speed, humans bring the strategy. It's that simple. It's a partnership, a team-up, not a replacement. Look, that $52 billion panic might have been a total overreaction, but it does leave us with a really important question we need to be asking. As these AI tools get more and more powerful and we weave them deeper into our lives, how do we protect ourselves when they fail? Because they will fail. And that's something we all need to start thinking about right now.